In a small Russian town, there lived an 8-year-old girl named Masha. She was smart and kind, but after the tragic loss of her mom a few months ago, her heart was filled with sadness. Every day spent without her mother seemed empty and lifeless, and Masha often wondered, "Does God hear my prayers? Why did she leave so early?" She sought solace in prayers, but could not figure out if the answer was coming. One day Masha picked up a pencil and wrote a letter in which she asked the most important questions that concern her heart. Why did God take my mother? Can He hear me? Why is it so difficult to live without her? Masha did not know who to send this letter to, but inwardly she felt that it should fall into the hands of someone who can help and give an answer. And she sent him to the Kremlin. Then a real miracle happened. Masha's letter reached the president of Russia, Vladimir Putin. His staff handed over the letter for consideration, and Putin himself, having learned about the girl's tragedy, decided to respond. He invited Masha and her father to a meeting in the Kremlin to personally talk to them and support them. When Masha and her father arrived at the meeting, they were greeted by hundreds of people. Putin, noticing the girl in the audience, approached her and offered to talk. He told Masha how he lost his mother as a child and how much pain and sadness it brought. But he also explained that despite the loss, his mother's love is always with him. Putin shared with Masha that he believes God often sends answers to prayers through the good deeds of others. The president also recalled a case when, after the death of his mother, a random person helped him in a difficult moment. It was his little sign, the moment when he felt that God was working through people, through their kindness and willingness to support. Putin invited Masha to return to the stage, where he showed a video about how people around the world preserve the memory of their loved ones. The film told touching stories about those who created monuments, books and other projects in memory of their relatives. Then Putin announced the creation of a new fund called Ray of Light, which will help children who have lost their parents. This foundation will become a source of support, love and care, reminding children that even in the darkest moments they are not alone. At the end of the meeting, Putin handed Masha a Bible with a special letter hidden between the pages. It was a letter written by Putin's mother, which said that love does not disappear. It remains in every good deed and in every person who helps others. Masha felt her heart filled with light and warmth. She realized that her mother still lives in her thoughts, in her actions and in her love. She realized that her mom would always be there for her, no matter the distance and time. Masha's story has become famous all over the world. Her life path has become an example for thousands of people. The Ray of Light Foundation has gathered a lot of support, becoming an important project to help children overcome loss and not lose faith in goodness and love. Masha continued to write letters to bereaved children, and her words gave hope to many. So, having overcome her pain and loneliness, Masha became a symbol of the power of love and kindness, and her story inspired people all over the world. This is such an extraordinary and touching story. If you liked it, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss other inspiring stories.